guys, it's Julia and welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing the feminism book tag. This was created by my good friend Kayla from Literature Reads, so I'll have her channel and her original video linked in the description box. But without further ado, this is 8 bookish questions that relate to feminism, so let's jump right into it. Question 1. Name a book where the female friendships are prioritized. For this, I'm not really going, I am going with a female bond. It's the sisters from To All the Boys I Loved Before, Laura Jean and her 2 sisters and their bond together. This book does deal with relationships and romance as well, but you just see the bond between sisters and I think it's so beautiful, and just the family element in this book is absolutely beautiful. So yes, this is a really fun and fluffy series, by the way. It's really great, yeah. Name a book with feminist representations. For this, I'm going to be going with How Hard Can Love Be by Holly Bourne. This is the second book in the Spinster Club trilogy, which is this book is about basically 3 girls and their friendship, and then they also have their own feminist club, and they are just teenage girls, but they're all so amazing, and every single book follows a different person in the friend group, and they're just about romance and love and feminism, and they're so great. I love these books so much, and the writing's amazing. And yes, and the first book, And My Normal Yeah, was one of my favorite books of last year. So yes, this series is really great and full of feminism, so definitely check it out. Name a book where the author goes against women or gender stereotypes. And for this, I'm going to be going with Tricks by Ellen Hopkins, and this book deals with 5 teenagers that are a mix of male and female and of different sexualities, and they all get introduced to the prostitution business, and this just kicks stereotypes right out of the park with these characters. There's not I don't know how to explain it, but this book it's just not one straight gender or one straight sexuality. It's full of different genders and sexualities and totally different people that come together, and it just talks about this whole industry, and it's such an important book, so definitely this. Next question is name a book with a strong female lead, and for this I'm going to be going with Penryn from the Angel Fall trilogy, or the Penryn and the End of Days trilogy is what it's actually called, and these books are post-apocalyptic angel novels, and Penryn is just super kick-ass, and she is just so great. She's one of my favorite female characters of all time. I love Penryn so much, and she really just kicks ass. Pretty great. Favorite female author. For this, I'm going to be going with the lovely Cassandra Clare, who's wrote The Mortal Instrument, The Infernal Devices, The Dark Artifices, Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, All the Glory. I'm holding up Clockwork Princess, but I love her books so much. They just mean so much to me, and they're such great reads. So yes, Cassandra Clare all the way. Name a book with no romance in it, and I only had one book for this. I couldn't think of any other ones, which is kind of weird that it's always this book that I pick for that, but it is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab, which is about a male and a female and their friendship and how they come together to fight and kick ass, and it's about their bond, and it's just great. I love this book so much. It was one of my favorites of last year, and it was just a really lovely book, so yes. Name a book where a male character depends on the female character. And I love this question because we always see the female depending on the male and putting her head on his shoulder, all this comfort, the girl always has to be comforted by the dude, but the dude should be comforted by the girl. Anyways, for this I have Your Voice Is All I Hear by Leah Sashir, which is a book dealing with mental illness. It's about April and Jonah and their relationship, their romance, but it's so much more than that, and you really see how much April cares about him. He really depends on her, and just their bond is really beautiful, and it's such a good book. I would highly recommend it. It's really hard-hitting though, and if you are triggered by a lot of things, I would definitely check out trigger warnings and stuff for this book. But yes, this book was so wonderful, so yes. I thought I would just give an honorable mention to We Shall Be Feminist by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. This is a TED Talk that she wrote, and I personally did read it and really liked it, but you can also listen to the TED Talk online, I believe, and I heard a lot of people did that and really enjoyed that experience, so I might re-listen to I might reread it, but re-listen to it. So yes, this is great. You should check this out. Last question is choose a feminist book to read in 2017, and for this I have Bad Feminist by Roxane Gay, and Sajid from Books in My Social Life talks about this book all the time, and he absolutely loves it and recommends it, so I do want to check it out. He'd been talking about it for so long, and I just really want to read it and see what this is all about, and it's supposed to be really, really good, so I'm super looking forward to that. Get to check out Kayla's video in the description box and give her some love. She's such a great person, and it's just, I'm really glad that she made this tag. I will tag some people in the description box as well, so check the description box to see if you will be tagged, and I'll see you all very soon with a new video. Bye!